folks, Samurai King 8 is back here to talk about the new chapter of One Piece that just dropped, like, I want to say maybe an hour ago. Chapter 841. We are moving up there, folks. We are moving up there. So this one is called To the East Blue. Now, it's a really chill chapter. Nothing crazy happened in the chapter. First thing I want to talk about this. I love the cover page with well, it's the fan request thing. I do like the fan, I like the story ones better, but the fan request is pretty funny because it's kind of funny to see what we as fans want to see, or what they choose to see. It's Whitebeard with goats eating his beard. That's pretty hilarious. And then like this art picture that's on here, it has Luffy kicking Zoro, and Zoro looks pissed, and Luffy, Chopper, and Nami all is worried because they know, like, okay, Zoro about to whoop his motherfucker's ass. But yeah, anyway, fuck that shit. Let's get to the chapter. Now, like I said, chapter very chill and cozy. Nothing crazy happened. Nothing like mind blowing happened. Like, it was kind of stuff we already knew that was the case with stuff that we just got confirmation from it. Like, because the chapter to me, it's flipped with 3 or 4 big parts, and mostly 3. The first one is Sanji did have a mom. Well, I mean, we knew that because the judge did say your mom died so long ago. But we know Sanji had a mom, and that she was nice, and she's most likely the reason why he started cooking. Number 2, Reiju did help him escape from the German 66. From Judge, basically. And number 3, we got an update with Luffy, which was, I was happy to see it. But man, can we talk about Judge for a moment here? Dude is the biggest piece of shit, man. Like, oh my god. Like it was 2 things in this chapter that really just made me want to say, fuck him. Worst father in anime history. Even worse than the dude from Fullmetal Alchemist that combined his dog and daughter. Ugh. What's his name? Tucker? I can't remember his name now. But anyway, so Judge, the first thing he did was he just basically just loving the Reiju and like Sanji's other brothers, just saying, "Oh, you guys are my greatest creations. I love you with all my heart. Oh, you guys are just amazing." Then you fast forward in the chapter, fucking this dude just tells Sanji, "Oh, so you trying to escape? Well, yeah." Yeah, man, I would just go ahead and do that. Yeah, that's cool. Because, I mean, it's better than... He's like, I just couldn't bring myself to kill you with my own hands because you're one of my creations, basically. Yeah, but actually, you know what? This is better. You might well just go. And then his fucking brothers tried to... Well, they wanted to kill him. I don't know if they were really trying to, but they wanted to kill him. But, my God. But Sanji's mom... She lived so far away. I mean, it said the medical war, so I guess that's why she was so far away. But Sanji's mom, like I said, she looked just like Reiju in the present time in One Piece. But the fucking Judge, man, this dude, man, Oda's doing a magnificent job of having us hate Judge and his brothers. Reiju, because she said some shit too that had me kind of like, what the fuck? She was like, look, after Sanji brothers whooped his ass again. She was like, look, I'm not on your side or nothing, but it's just that them guys are just too savage for me, man. Like they lack emotions. And I'm like, okay, so why are you helping them then? I'm like, you're not on this side. You said they lack emotions, and she herself, I don't know. Let me see. I'm gonna look it up again. Did she say that she didn't have any emotions, or that she was... Well, I think she was just basically saying she wasn't like them, so that's why she was helping. And this fat bitch too, the maid for Sanji's mom, tried to eat Sanji's food that he made for his mom, and that bitch, I like, fuck her. I know I'm kind of everywhere now with the review. Let me stay on topic. Let me stay, like, not on topic, but let me stay like in order with the chapter. So like I said, it was nice seeing Sanji cook for his mom and hurt himself over and over, and then his mom eating it and liking it. The thing here that got me was that shit was after Sanji's mom eat the food, like the next panel, she fucking dies. Like it shows a food tray is empty, then it shows a graveyard, like a tombstone. And I'm like, my mind, I'm like, did Sanji kill his mom with his food? Was his food that bad? I'm sure it was because she clearly saw that she was sick, but it gave me a little laugh because it seemed like he fucking killed his mom with his food, but that's not the case. It's not the case. It's not the case. It was just funny how Oda decided to have the panel. The panels like go behind each other like that. It was pretty funny. And then we also saw that this is where Sanji saw the book for the All Blue. Now we did know he knew about the All Blue on Zeph's ship, but I'm trying to remember. I can't remember. I think in the anime he talked about it. Like the chefs on Zeph's boat knew about it, and they kind of told Sanji about it. But I can't remember. I don't know if it was a conversation Sanji had with them or it was like that. Like he didn't know really what it was. But I think what it was he read on it and it didn't explain as much as what the guys knew on the ship, most likely. So which made me think now. When did he find that book of all the devil fruits? So I'm guessing maybe there was some Judge had. So he probably read that with Judge. But he seemed to be more of a pervert when he was with Zelfdom. So that's probably why I was thinking that's when he would thinking he had the book of devil fruits. But I don't know. But like I said, so this is the thing. She was like, just to clarify, I'm not on your side. I don't want to end up as the next target. Which she said like something like that in a few chapters ago, where it was like look, I gotta front and laugh because I don't want to get my ass whooped too. Which I was like, that was like the realest thing I've ever read in a manga or anime. I'm like that's some real shit that happens, and it sucks that it happens, but it's some real shit that happens, man. Like look, man, look, bro. I'm gonna sit back and laugh because I don't want to get roasted on too or beat up on too. But then she says those three may have turned out to be the ultimate warriors father dreamed of, but they're utterly incapable of feeling emotions like empathy or sympathy. The modifications were successful on my body as well, but I'm nothing like them. So I guess she was doing this because one, she cares about Sanji. That's what it is. She's just being some tsunade. Yeah, she no, is it right? I don't know how you say that. I don't know. Fuck it. She doing the whole the anime trope. She doing the whole I hate you Baka, but I love you too Baka. That shit. But yeah. And then she helped him escape, which was pretty cool. Which he was on that ship. He escaped to the ship with the wine bottle on it that I think Zeph robbed, and that's how he met Zeph, and then how all that shit happened with Zeph. I believe that's how they went down. And that's when he tells Reggie that I want to be a chef and all that stuff. And then they in the East Blue, so that's why everybody thought Sanji was from the East Blue because the ship was in the East Blue. So, but that's from North Blue. So it all makes sense now. It all came together there. It was just crazy to me that for one, it surprised me when Reggie opened the fucking gate for him. And I was like, okay, wow, this bitch. I was like, wow. I don't know why it shocked me. And then like these boys in the East Blue going to war and all that shit. I don't know what they really doing. I don't know what they're doing really. It wasn't really explained. It doesn't really matter either. I doubt it has any weight in the story anyway. But here we see Judge going like talking to Sanji saying, yeah, you might just run away, just go. I mean, you actually helping me because I couldn't bring myself to kill you. And Sanji like was crying, like Sanji was going back and forth, like crying and wanting to fight him and get away from him, and he just knew that he just had to get away from this guy. Like the dude was like, music to my ear that you leave, and like, and then he was like, make sure you don't tell anybody, nobody, you are my son. You have anything to do with his family. So I guess that's why this is why we heard Sanji never say his name was Vinsmokes Sanji or Sanji Vinsmoke, whatever. And then the bounty thing, I don't know if that's the case still too, because the dude did say he just fucked up, like, you know, the first Sanji's first bounty. Well, I mean, nobody would have known that was Sanji anyway. So I don't know. I mean, that he was a Vinsmoke anyway. But then I didn't like going to present time where we see Sanji got his ass whooping. He's just laying there, and Reiju still again kind of going through the back and forth of wanting to help him and not wanting to help him. Uh, and then she was like, look, man, it's just a restaurant chef that you worked with. Like what relationship could you have had with Zelf? But she just don't know Zelf was like his real father. Um, yeah, but and then like I think what did she say? So why do you care so much? And then he's gonna go meet um Pudding anyway. So she's like, yeah, your face all fucked up, so you need to do something about your face. So she's probably gonna help him with his face. I don't know. And then after that, we meet up with Luffy, Nami. Well, I'm sure Nami's there. And so the crazy thing here, they've been fighting for fucking 11 hours. I'm like, wow. uh, I'm like, so I guess he had a resting period because he talking about that boy ain't got no stamina. I'm like, Luffy, how you got any stamina? You just in gear 4 and now you have eaten the crackers. I guess maybe that's helping him with his stamina. I don't know. So and then basically Luffy been saying he just been fighting, running, eating, and repeat. So it's crazy what's going on there. But that's chapter in a nutshell. Just the three big things. Sanji's mom is pretty much what helped with was a nice gal and she died, which everybody knew. Ranger helped him escape, which was a theory that had been confirmed. Judge is more of a piece of shit than we thought. He was basically a big piece of shit anyway. And Luffy had been fighting for 11 hours, just been eating and running, eating his biscuit warriors. So and that's pretty much it. Half of that chapter, like I said, we didn't get much. I'm glad we have a chapter next week because most times when Oda have a chapter like this, we don't have a chapter the next week because of the way it ended. Well, I'll see you guys next week, man. Hopefully next week's chapter give us a bigger reveal of at least it will conclude this fight with Luffy and Cracker, and then we can also see what's going on with Brook and what's his name? The wolf dude. I can't think of his name. His name just escaped me. But yeah, because Luffy has to beat this motherfucker, and Chopper and them has to get out the mirror. So I'm sure all that's gonna be resolved in the next chapter. Then we're gonna move on because, like I said, the wedding is I think the day after this, or isn't? Yeah, well, I don't know. I can't remember now. The time frame is fucking me up. I think the wedding is the next day. So yeah. So that's it, man. The chapter was nice. It was pretty cool. I would give it maybe a 3 out of 5. It's pretty cool. Not nothing to go bragging about, but it's still, like I said, it confirmed a lot of things, and for that, it's a great chapter. So that's pretty much it, man. That's my review. 3 out of 5. See you guys next week for the next chapter. Make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe. And because that really helps the brother out, helps me get my name out there and help me get more subs and everything like that. And that's pretty much it, man. See you guys later.